7 round count tonight, introducing first our blue corner, just 15 years of age, weighing last night at 67.15 kilos. His fight record 4 fights and 2 victories, fighting at the RMAA Fight Center, this is Angus Colley! His opponent in our red corner, unbeaten in 2 fights, weighing last night at 66.25 kilos. 16 years of age, 175 centimeters tall. He fights out of the Muay Thai, Rusty
Middleton. I'll do fast.
Fight number 6 from the Royal Pines here on the Gold Coast.
7.
Well, I'm dyslexic. It's 6 to me. Angus Colley and Rusty Middleton. I'm going to put you on the spot, Muay Thai mouth, because you are the oracle of all things 8 limbs. What do we know about these kids?
Okay, so...
Oh, God. I bet she's got something. Yes. Nick Stone, did I see? No.
Very, very good technical ability.
Yep.
And always come to fit. Then you got Urban Muay Thai,
which is Urban Muay Thai.
Which is urban on the coast, and everyone knows it's been around for years.
Yep.
And while she would not have put a fighter in without him being totally ready.
Well, Corbett, Iggy McGowan, Melina Young,
Iggy's here.
Odin Daniels.
Yep.
There's a resume in that gym. I tell you what, Richard Walsh himself alone.
It's a great, great gym, and these 2 young men, I believe, because it's Muay Thai, so there's no knees or elbows.
As opposed to Pad Thai, which has combination chicken or beef.
Yeah, totally.
Sorry.
As opposed to full Thai rules. So, believe it or not, Queensland's the only place that does Muay Thai.
Really?
Yep.
Everywhere else just goes hell for leather.
Yeah.
And the point for that, obviously, is to graduate the risk as the skill goes up.
But it will... In future years, I'm guessing that it will actually die out a little bit, because the rule sets coming in, or that are implied now, is to set everyone up to fight full Thai by the time they're 18.
Holy hell. Well, luckily I've missed the boat by some margin.
Yep.
There you go, expert. I put you on the spot, and as usual, you delivered. Look her up on all socials, the Muay Thai mouth. We're going to this one, fight number 7, if you're to believe my learned friend.
Oh, see, I told you they were going to come out hard.
Angus Colley and Rusty Middleton throwing big ones early. This will either settle or finish, won't it? Typically, as is the case.
Well, they're either going to gas out.
Big right hand from Rusty. That came from the stratosphere. That was off the 18th tee here at Royal Pines. That one. Jumping.
See, RMAA, they like their jumping, they like their karate style.
Just getting a warning there, you can't hold and jump. You've got to jump independent.
More of a kickboxing style.
The catch and drive forward. Looping. Looping techniques have been the name of the game tonight, along with a bunch of knees, and there's one there from Colley. Oh, big right hands again. He's just biting on the mouth guard as Middleton and just letting go with that right hand.
Rod's got his work cut out for him tonight.
Again, the right hand from Middleton.
I'd like to see red corner keep his guard up. Here we go, here's the knees.
Big knees from Colley. Trying to load up.
He's driving his hips back so he can drive those big knees in.
Giving himself the distance to swing. And we're right above us in a neutral position.
Got each other across the throat.
Left hook was a ripper from Colley. These two have unloaded, Kel, with the leather.
Oh, goodness. Keep your guard up, boys.
They didn't listen for the first 2 minutes. They're not going to listen for the last 30 seconds. Big.
That was unfortunate.
Doubled up.
Could have had his guard up if he'd listened to me.
And a dump there from Colley. End of the first round on that one. Wowza. How did it go that far? And let's check out one of our wonderful sponsors here at Infliction Fight Series. Shout to Quest Environments if you're doing anything involving around development, digging, etc., etc. Need to get involved with them. The holes have been fantastic for over 20 years.
Open up like a frog in a sock.
Why doesn't the frog just nap in the sock? I've never understood that. Angus Colley in the blue, Rusty Middleton in the red, and Kelly the Muay Thai mouth. Very accurate there that these two have been trying to flog the skin off each other for the better part of 1 and a bit rounds.
Nice knee guard there.
That time someone showed a defensive technique.
I tell you what, Angus is loading those kicks up.
Isn't he just? Low and high, Angus Colley. He's definitely using those long limbs.
Also, guys, for anyone watching at home, if you want to understand the rule set better, go to Muay Thai Australia website and there is all the rules on there. So then you can understand. And also, do a course.
Beautiful catch and sweep there from Colley. I might say even at this stage, it's a typically un-urban performance from Rusty Middleton.
Yeah, it's all swing, no ding at the moment.
And urban, traditionally very technical, very inside, and will absolutely rip you to shreds.
That was nuts.
That was very literally nuts. What was the famous Shane Warne said one day? Don't rub them, count 'em. But I was just going to say...
And they're young gentlemen, so that's going to hurt.
Yeah, I was just going to say very un-urban-like from Rusty Middleton, but he's not trying to close that distance and destroy in the clinch.
He didn't mean to do it.
They were an elbow factory back in the day. You know, anyone you could think of from urban.
Corbett.
Yeah, not just him. I mean, Odin Daniels, incredibly technical. And here we go. Sometimes getting hit in the stones can make a man angry.
Some hands on him. What's he got to do to put him down?
Very tough, Rusty Middleton. You dare say the headgear is playing its part so far.
I'm kind of happy that this isn't full time. This is crazy as it is.
Jumping.
A lot of energy.
10 to go in this second round.
And he's on a comeback.
I'm excited because third round's coming up, and I'm going to catch up with my great mate Con from Sweet Marine. Jump in, Con. Let's go to a break. We'll be back in a sec. Well, if you've got any sort of marine equipment you want it cleaned by my great friend here who looks after some of the biggest boats in the world, Con from Sweet Marine.
How are you?
Massive supporter of Infliction Fight Series. How good have the fights been tonight?
Very good, very good. The last two especially very good.
And this one here, they've been trying to flog the skin off each other for the last 3 rounds.
They're supposed to do. They do exactly what they're supposed to do. So
Rusty Middleton in the red, and is that a slip? It is from Angus Colley.
Absolutely great fight.
What is it that keeps you coming back? 'Cause respectfully, your business is all super yachts and big container ships and all that sort of stuff. I mean, there's no direct link between you needing to advertise in something like this.
No, we don't need to advertise. We don't do this for money. We do this to support the sport. Opposite to boxing, Muay Thai is a sport that it doesn't have a lot of support from the financial part, you know,
Yes.
from the people with money. So we try to, we absolutely love the fighting spirit of all these opponents and the fighters and the trainers.
This one's a great example. These two
Exactly, yeah.
absolutely giving each other a leather diet for the last 2
Absolutely. So
minutes.
imagine they train for 10 weeks, then they come here. There's a 10 weeks fight camp. They come here and they give it their best. So I believe the world and any young man or teenager should look at this rather than do something else. You know, it's a very good example for. You know, it helps you in life. It helps you, you know, in becoming a man and becoming a person of your own. You know, so it's very good.
Absolutely. Resilience is a very useful trait in business and in life.
Absolutely,
And these two, Angus Colley and Rusty Middleton, have absolutely put everything on the line.
Absolutely they did.
Try doing this, folks. Try having someone effectively trying to kill you while sprinting on a treadmill and solving complex math problems.
Look at this. This is incredible.
Big finish from Colley, but they are both spent, and why not, Con? They have been going so flat out.
Incredible, incredible. This is the example. If you want in this day and age to be faced with an honest opponent, you know, in business, in life, anywhere, this is the example of an honest opponent, you know, like the other guy wants to rip your head off, you know, for the lack of a better description.
And you got 2 arms, 2 legs, you can do the same.
That's
It's been
it,
a
that's it.
fantastic fight, this one.
Absolutely great fight.
Beautifully matched, we have to say as well.
Good job, boys.
Perfectly safe to Sweet Marine. As I say, you don't have to support, but you do it for the right reasons.
We're doing it for the
we
right
simply wouldn't, there are shows in the past, we simply wouldn't have got to air without you, and we appreciate that very much.
Thank you very much. It's been 8 years.
8 years, Con. I tell you what, you get less for murder. Thank you, Con, from
Thank
Sweet
you.
Marine.
Thanks a lot.
Absolute legend, and he's always been behind the sport. So get online, and if you're lucky enough to have a large vessel, and by that I mean boat or otherwise, give the great man a call. We'll have a result in just a tick. Very great to catch up with Con and some of our other sponsors throughout the night. And I tell you, this one was an absolute barn burner. I'd love to know how you scored it from home from livecombatsports.com.au. Swimming pools, big shout out to them. Concrete Pools on the Gold Coast. Family business that do a great job. If you want something done fast, something that you're not going to have to fix later on, and without any hassle, and you want to spend this summer that's going to be hot in the pool, get involved with Swimming Pools. We'll go to Dave Ella for a result in this one.